Alright guys, my name is Gerald Campbell. Today I'm going to just be speaking to you about the military and the age limit to join the military. The military age limit is 17 with parental consent, 18 legally, all the way to the age of 35. They're trying to boost the age to 24 only because your prefrontal cortex is where everything happens. And it's still developing at the age of 18. So your decision making is really impulsive. It's not set in stone. It's kind of spur of the moment type of thing. Reward, consequence. You want the reward, and then you don't really think about the consequence. But once the consequence happens, that's when you start thinking about it and regretting it. They're finding that a lot of people get out the military sooner than they're supposed to. The military is not made to be a career, but it's easily used to become a career. Normally people get out, let's say you join at 20, normally people get out around the age of 23, which is normally the length of your first contract, which is 3 years. First thing I want to talk to you guys about in my speech is morality, which is your decision making, your attention to decision making. When you make certain decisions, you don't really think about it like I said. You kind of just go on the spur of the moment type of thing. Once you do that, you're never going to be really 100% happy because you're just kind of doing what you were pressured into. Your recruiter doesn't tell you everything, and you don't really look up everything to reassure yourself about the situation or the decision that you're about to make. A lot of the decisions that you do make are made off of like last minute, this has to be done, just because of the situation that we are grown up in. That brings me to the next thing, the prefrontal cortex. Your prefrontal cortex is where your attention is, your development for everything, your planning skills, your decision making, the way that you see things or perceive things. That is where everything happens. And that doesn't slow down. Your brain development doesn't slow down until the age of 25. Hence the reason that they're trying to push the age requirement to be 24. Now they may still keep it low, maybe 21, but 18 with parental consent. That might be the change. Alright? Scientifically proven on mental daily health, it's the prefrontal cortex is really where the magic happens in your brain. If your brain is not in a situation where it doesn't have to think, where the answer's already given to you, you just go off of impulse. Alright? And that's not how you should be thinking. That's not how you should act. The last thing is basically the military wants to boost the age standard because if they keep allowing people to come in at the age that they're at, like let's say you're 18, you come in, they're not going to have a ready and able fighting force. The mission's going to be harder to get done. Alright? That's going to hold you back from a lot of things that need to get done, but only because they're so focused on the little kids. No offense. In closing, I want to state that I agree with the boosting the age to 24. Because a lot of people just join the military out of impulse. A lot of people do a lot of things out of impulse. Because we're so influenced by music, by the things that we hear, and by the way we're raised. Alright? That concludes my speech. And thank you for your time.